Hello, Taurus. Welcome to Scorp Queen Intuition. Welcome back if you are returning. Thank you so much if you are returning. Let me just cleanse the energy. Okay, so this is going to be your June monthly reading. All right, so we're going to see what all is happening for you in June. Now, this could cover anything. This is where I pull out every, situationship, relationship, problem, advice you might need, whatever it is for the month of June, anything you might be facing. Okay, so let's just go ahead and get into it and see what's going on for Taurus. Okay, so we have attachment. Okay, so this could just mean you could be right now having some sort of attachment to, it could be a negative energy that you hold within yourself, parts of you that you need to release, that you need to change, that you need to work on. Or this could be some sort of like karmic soul tie, or some sort of attachment that serves you no good, but you seem to be kind of bound to it or in it. Okay, so being that it's not in the reverse, it doesn't look like you're trying to disconnect from it, but more so look like you might need to disconnect, or there's some sort of connection here that you might need to break the chains from. Okay, so we'll see what else that has to say. I will read the book okay, to see what the book has to say for the cards, right? So we have here Goddess of the Moon in reverse. Okay, so this represents your intuition. The moon is your emotions, your feelings, your intuition. All right. So if it's in the reverse, maybe your intuition is blocked right now, or you're not seeing something, or you're not using your intuition to discern a situation. Okay. So you might need to kind of listen to your intuition more, pay attention. It might be what you need to pay attention to break this attachment that you are seem to be connected in. All right. So with attachment, and we have Goddess of the Moon, let's see what the book says about that. So attachment is number 5. So perceived need and the choice to let go. So in the upright, in the upright position, this card reveals that your passage forward is being stopped by strong attachment to old patterns or people from the past. The chain at your wrist is bolted to fear from the past or desperation about the future. Although you may wear the mask of pretense or even contentment, you simply can't seem to go forward. The stuff that's keeping you stuck could be physical addictions, emotional patterns, or even old relationships. Are you living in fear, addicted to old unhealthy habits, or so desperate about the future that you can't be happy now? If so, the chains that bind you could be of your own making. This card is telling you that it's time to take the action you need to break out of your chains and move forward to an open, free, healthy, and authentically happy life. It may take some courage and effort to let go, but know that you are capable of doing it. Until you do, the difficult energy will just repeat itself, keeping you stuck. Okay? So let's see what this Goddess of the Moon in reverse here is. So intuition and going within, right? So that's what it would mean in the upright. So in the reverse is, this card reverse reveals blocked intuition, an inner disconnect, or a sense of living in the dark. You have a deep desire to know your purpose and truth, but they can feel very distant. This is a message of dissatisfaction where your inner life is concerned. It's possible that extreme worry and discontent are the obstacles to the inner peace and wisdom you seek. Okay, so maybe whatever this attachment you're in causes extreme worry and discontentment. You seem to be discontent, okay? So, and what that card said is you're accepting to be content in a situation where you shouldn't be. It's an attachment there, okay? So, if so, you need to let go and renew your faith in yourself and your eternal spirit. Get out of your own way and release the fear that's blocking the truth of your blessed eternal nature. Your soul, your higher self, knows you best, so allow stillness into your life. Listen to the stirring of your own intuitive voice and trust what you receive. Okay, so that is definitely a good resolution, okay, to this card here. All right. So let's see what the wisdom deck has to say to Taurus for the month of June. So what wisdom messages do we have here for the collective for Taurus spirit for the month of June? Okay, so that was quick. Breathe. Okay, so just woosah, Taurus. Whatever it is that's stressing you, like I said, it might be a person. It might not be a person. It could be an attachment to, patterns or addictions that you need to break away from. So whatever the situation is that's causing you to be in this type of energy, just breathe, okay? Take a moment, take it all in. Look, she's meditating. Look like she's just trying to be at peace, okay? All right, in the bottom of this deck, we have his soulmates, okay? So maybe you're in a soulmate connection right now, okay? Or you feel like this person is your soulmate, all right? So maybe it's not the type of soulmate connection that you need right now, and maybe that's the attachment. Okay, so breathe. Let's see what breathe has to say. Number 29. So this card is the essential meaning is patience, waiting, going slowly, wellness, meditation, and trust, okay? So patience in all things is called for right now. What do you need to do when you're in a rush? Slow down, of course. Meditate and trust, breathe and repeat. Human cannot exist without drawing breath. Now is the time to allow the life-giving element of air to replenish your body, your being, and your very essence. Stop to smell the roses, breathe in the sunlight, and release the darkness, and miracles will appear. So the relationship message here is don't be in too much of a hurry right now. The heart needs time to open. Take a breath and let nature take its course. Release restriction of anxiety, for there is no need for tension. Savor the moment, and the waiting won't prove difficult. Your heart knows what the ego often resists learning. See? So patience pays off in deep and meaningful ways, okay? So whatever the situation is, have patience with yourself. Oh, and the soulmates. Let's see what number is soulmates here. 41. So, harmonious partnership, love, friendship, and companionship. A relationship fostering personal growth. So, you are meant to evolve and transform with the companionship of others. Certain people enter into your life in order to take you to the next level of healing. And I believe that's what that situation is, because that's what soulmates do. That's why we have multiple soulmates. They all come into our life to help us level up. So, the next level of healing, consciousness, and authenticity. It is always a reciprocal experience, although the results for each of you will vary. You know these people by the strong pull drawing you toward them, and sometimes by a strong aversion to them initially too. Soulmates can be friends for life or remain in your life for only a short time. No matter what, you will be changed in ways you can't possibly fathom now. Pay attention to these people today. They are your greatest gifts. Okay? So, with that, they're your greatest gifts, whether it work or not. Because, even if it works with a soulmate, there's a part of that connection that should have helped you elevate. It should have helped you grow. It should have helped you learn, right? It should have taught you some sort of experience where the next time around, if you pick if you be with someone, it's different. You know what to look for. So even if certain things don't work with people, always look at what you walked away from, the wisdom you might have gained, what you learned. Even if you realize this person was a lying piece of shit, then you know how to identify lying pieces of shit when they come because of this person. So that's the way you got to look at certain stuff sometimes. Okay? Now I know not to deal with that type. Or now I know when somebody say that, Just might want to raise an antenna, okay? So you have to look at it either way. You have to look at your growth and where it's going to help you evolve at least, okay? So let's go ahead and see what's going on for Taurus spirit. Yes, I knew that was coming out. Temptation, which is the devil energy, Capricorn. So maybe some of you guys are dealing with a Capricorn. So clearly there's some sort of toxic attachment, okay? Well, with attachment there, I figured that card was going to come out. Obstacles and challenges, okay? So there's a lot of obstacles and challenges between you and this person. Five of Wands energy, maybe a lot of arguments, a lot of fights. Maybe things can get very, very heated. I don't know if it gets to fighting in a sense, but things get very, very heated. Very tense, toxic energy. Okay. Whew. And we have transformation, death card. Scorpio energy. This is heavy, Taurus. And at the bottom, look, we have third eye chakra. Now here you have goddess of the moon, which is intuition in reverse. Okay, so I don't know if maybe in the past you guys were not using your intuition and you did not see things. Now you're beginning to see things, okay? Maybe you're beginning to understand certain things and you're activating this third eye so you can see things for what it really is. Now maybe that you see things, you're realizing that this is what this person has to offer. So let's go ahead and clarify some of this. Get into this. Clarify why all this energy is here. Okay. So this is what I was saying about the soulmate cards as well. So all the toxicity, all the obstacles, the fights, the challenges, the arguments, whatever you and this person's situation was, it brought transformation, okay? So it could have brought a death to the old you and a rebirth of the new you. Maybe you are trying to level up, okay? Maybe you're finally realizing that this is some sort of karmic connection or karmic soul tie that you just might need to release. Maybe that is the transformation you guys are going through, okay? But we'll clarify. When we clarify that, we'll know exactly. All right, temptation. Maybe Spirit is trying to get you to open your eyes that there's something better for you, okay? That this is just a karmic attachment that you need to kind of be able to pay attention to on a more spiritual realm, that you deserve better, or it's time for you to accept this for what it is and release yourself, okay? So, see why is temptation here. Why is temptation here? Okay, temptation. Ten of Swords. You guys are completely overwhelmed, stressed. This person has really done some foul shit. And I'm just going to sum it up like that. I don't know how this person has devastated you. I mean, if we got the Devil card there and then the Ten of Swords. Okay, this person is completely overwhelmed with something, completely done. Now, you could be just completely done with all the toxicity, the fighting. Maybe you're completely over it. I feel like some of you guys have nothing else to give this connection. You're completely through. This person might have turned you off, but you seem to still be connected. And it's because of that karmic connection, that soul tie, that attachment. Okay? Now, if this is your own inner energy, now this could be your own, addictions. Now, going back to not putting this on someone else, but pointing this back. If this is your energy and you guys don't have a particular toxic person in your life, maybe that's not the side of the story that resonates with you. This card also spoke of attachments to a person or attachment to certain things that you need to change, you need to address, maybe addictions, maybe interferes, things like that. This can also be you having an extreme addiction. So if this is you, you could have some sort of addiction that the universe is needing you to open your eyes to. Okay? So it's going to go both ways. A lot of it is for the soulmate energy, but I can't ignore the fact that this could be your own energy, Taurus. And there's parts that you have to release. You have to completely turn over to spirit and the universe, because it's necessary for you to go through a transformation. Spirit is trying to elevate you. Okay, so it's a calling right now that you do and address certain things that you need to, work on. Okay, shadow work. I wouldn't be surprised if the Hermit card come out here. Okay, and then that's when I know it's specifically maybe for you guys. So temptation with the Ten of Swords. Why is temptation here, Spirit? Six of Pentacles. Okay, so maybe you guys feel like maybe this person takes more than they give. Maybe you have to feel like you have to beg too much for this person. Maybe this can represent a person not giving you what you deserve and things not being reciprocated. Okay? Things not being reciprocated. Maybe you feel like this person treats you like you ain't shit. Maybe they treat you like, you feel like although you're with this person, they treat you like they're below you. And you're just asking for your part. You're just asking for your fair share. So maybe you guys feel like you're tired of having to beg this person for certain things. Maybe when you ask this person for certain things, it leads to arguments. Okay, it's just obstacles. It's a challenge to get this person to do or give to you as you want them to. Why is obstacles and challenges here? Okay, Page of Swords. Why is obstacles and challenges here? So a lot of arguments. A lot of things being said that might be a little sharp, cut you deep. Maybe this person has a very, has a mouth that just kind of, they don't have any tact, okay? Eight of Pentacles. Clarify that one more time, okay? Five of Cups. So I don't know if you guys feel like you're putting a lot of time in it and your time is being taken for granted. Maybe you feel like this person does not appreciate you. There's some regrets here. So maybe this person or someone says some things that they regret. So like I said, this person may say a lot of things, and maybe there's a lot of arguments that come, or maybe even after you speak your truth to this person or you tell them how you feel, you regret even doing it because maybe the reaction you get is not what you want. Okay, let's see. Why is transformation here? Seven of Pentacles. Okay. And the Lovers. Yeah. So I feel like this is transforming. Now, this is transforming you, maybe for better love. You guys could be dealing with a Gemini. You guys are going to realize the transformation you go through over time. I think over time, you're going to go back and you're going to realize how this relationship transformed you for something better. Look at that. The Devil at the bottom of the deck. So very toxic energy. Very, very, very strong toxic soul tie here. Now you see in this traditional Devil card versus this one here, you see they're bound together. They have the chains around their neck. They're bound together. And then the Devil is up here. So it's like you guys are bound together, but you're bound together by toxic reasons. Okay? This is how you should be bound together. It's like the Lovers to me and the Devil, they give two different, they're contrasts, right? So you have these two people, they're loving, they're with each other, they're happy, they're free, they're not chained together. And then you have the angel up here, like blessing them with her hands up. And then you have the Devil here cursing these two. So this is what you're transforming to, right? This is what Spirit is trying to transform you to. Okay? This is what you have to let go. Yeah, that Four of Swords is behind that. Four of Cups. Yeah, just count it as a loss, as a missed opportunity, and realize you need to realize realize what it is. Okay? Realizing what it is. So come on, let's see what else we got here for Taurus. Sheesh, Taurus. Decisions. Yeah. You guys are going to be faced with a lot of decisions in June when it comes to this person. I feel like Spirit may be opening your eyes, kind of triggering your intuition a little bit more for you to pay attention. So hopefully maybe this reading makes you pay attention to how things might turn in June. Okay, things might turn, get a little bit more tougher between you and this person in June. Or if this is already your current energy, maybe June, that's when you're going to find yourself faced with the decisions. Everybody is kind of still in their own timeline with everything, because of course everybody does not live the same life. So as I'm reading this, the part that I might be talking about with the leaving might resonate with you now. But with the toxic energy and the stress that you feel from the connection might be where you are now, which may lead you up to having to make a decision in June. So you guys are faced with decisions about what you want to do when it comes to this person. Love. Okay. So you guys definitely want love from this person. I think you guys want love. You love them. Yeah. But it's love for the wrong reasons. Okay. It could be codependency. All that could play a part. Okay. Sometimes we can love people for the attachment that we have for them more than it being pure love. All right. So then you have move forward. Spirit is trying to tell you something here, Taurus. And I think that's why that third eye here is here, because it's saying you need to see things on a deeper level where you haven't been seeing things before. You need to see things on a deeper level. Okay? With this goddess of the moon here in reverse, you guys need to be seeing things on a deeper level. That's just what it is. Okay? So Spirit is saying move forward. Okay. And look, then we have the future. There's something better for you in the future. You got to think about your future. If this person is keeping you sidetracked, is distracting you, is kind of, causing all this stress and anxiety in your life, taking you through so much, you have to focus on your future. Is this person even going to be a part of your future? Is this what you want in your future? Okay. And maybe in your future, the transformation that you go through, or if you already have gotten past all of this person and now you're transforming into another place or another level, then that is where the future, you're going to see all of this play out in your future, okay? Whatever you learn from this connection. So, Universe, Source, what does Taurus need to surrender? What does Taurus need to surrender? Surrender to the magic of who you are. We all have magic in us, even in the mundane aspects of life. Remember that you are magical. You are a magical being with a uniqueness and worth that come from just being you, okay? So remember who you are, okay? That's it, Taurus. Just remember who you are. You deserve what you deserve. You deserve better. You are a magical being. You don't have to accept this type of energy from anybody. And transmute whatever negative energies this person is bringing to you, transmute it into a positive transformation for you. Okay? Surrender your desire to control people. Being over-controlling can sabotage relationships. To more effectively achieve your goals, back off, regroup, and give the situation more breathing room. So don't try to control this person. Like I said, maybe that's what the issue is. You're asking this person for certain things and they can't do it. Maybe they feel like you're trying to control them. Maybe you are with a controlling person. That might be a part of that toxic energy that's here. Someone is controlling here. Surrender to stress. Okay? So take a few breaths and exhale the tension you've built up in your body. Let the stress go as you come back to your center, okay? So surrender stress, because you guys are definitely stressed, okay? And surrender your attachment to results. The formula for success is to do all you can to make things happen. then let go of the results. Holding on too tightly to a desired outcome can sabotage it. So maybe you guys are holding on to wanting this person to do right, trying to control this person to do right, because you're trying to control the results. Okay, you're trying to control how everything turns out. Okay, and you can't do that. Okay, you have to let people be who they are, and in the process, whatever is best for you to do for your soul growth. Okay, and because what's best for you is not being in a toxic connection. Okay, that's not best for anybody. So you have to release what you expect and what you want, or what idea you have for you and this person. You have to release it and accept what it is, and accept what's best for you in your soul growth. Okay. All right, Taurus. So that is all that I have for you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. And I hope you guys peace. Wish you guys peace. Sending you guys peace and love. Until next time.